Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you how I make my handmade ear wires. So grab your torches and let's get started.
So what you're going to need is your butane micro torch, a little bowl of water for quenching, cross-locking tweezers to grab your wire, and for wire I use 20 gauge sterling silver. I'm going to cut these to about 2 inches here, and I'm going to cut 4 lengths to make 2 pairs of ear wires. And when you're done cutting your wires, you can start up your torch. Grab one of your pieces of wire and hold it right at the tip of that inner blue flame. Get the desired shape ball you want, remove it from the heat and put it in your quenching bowl. For these guys, I decided to use my homemade pickle, so I threw them in the little crock pot for about 20 minutes.
So here are our ball head pins. I took them out of the pickle and I cleaned them up a little bit. So I'm going to make my ear wires now. I'm going to take a pair of round nose pliers. First I'm going to make the little divot that your charms hang off of. I'm going to go pretty close to the end of my round nose pliers here. I'm going to do them all so I can get them to match. Let's see. So grab the tip right under that ball, pretty much right under the ball, and then turn it up behind. And to make the curved part, the little hook that goes through your earlobe, you can use a wooden dowel. These work well. I've been using these for 15 years now, but I just got this bail making pliers too. These work well also. Let me make a pair with the wooden dowel and a pair with the bail making pliers. Of course you want your earrings to match, so you can do them at the same time or one at a time up next to each other, whatever is easiest. This dowel might be a little large. Oh, this one twisted. You can grab this little loop and sculpt it. Hold on tight and then sculpt it around. So this one twisted on me, so I need to fix that. I usually do them one at a time, but then I throw them both on at the same time to even them up. Here they're pretty even. When I have them on the hook, the little loops are even. You take them off, the curves match. And here's when I take them and make them the same length. I'll trim them up. And these ends I always angle out a little bit, like 30 degrees. I'll put the end in my flat nose pliers right at the tip and just angle them outward. Like that. And like that. So these tips are sharp, but I'm going to throw them in the tumbler to work harden them and to also smooth out these edges here because they're pretty sharp, because they're just freshly clipped. And you don't want to put that through an earlobe. So the tumbling will take care of that. Okay, let's give my bail maker pliers a try. Do them both at the same time. Now I use the largest size here. So I'm going to grab it. See, I like these. These are easier because it holds them both in place, so you don't have to use your flat nose pliers. So you have 2 ear wires that are nice and even. clip the ends even, and then I make my little angle. So yeah, these bail making pliers made things so much easier. So I'll put a link down in the description for that. They're pretty cheap. I don't know why I waited until now. I just got them this year. It's a couple months ago. These make life a lot easier as far as ear wires and bails are concerned. So let me go ahead and I'll put these in the tumbler and I'll show you what they look like when they come out. The ear wires are done tumbling. See how shiny they are? Look how pretty they got. The ends are nice and smooth. My advice is to make these in bulk. It really helps when you make them in bulk ahead of time and throw them in the tumbler so they're all set to go. You can put them aside and use them when needed. These particular homemade ear wires are great for when you make your own earrings totally from scratch. It's nice to have a nice pair of homemade ear wires too to go with it. It really adds a nice artisan touch to it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, comment below if you have any questions, and make sure to subscribe because I make a new video each week. See you in the next one.